Yo, what's good? It's your girl, Kenky Kia. Where do you stand on a freak meter between 1 and 10?
Ooh, 10, definitely.
1 to 10? 10, hands down.
Why is that?
Cause I'm doing a whole lot, everything.
I'm a freak. Something like a freak.
I'm not on the scale. I'm way off that shit.
I would say that I'm probably about an 8 or a 9.
I'll probably be like a 5 or 6, honestly.
A 10.
I'm like a 7.5, 8.
Right, I'll say a 6, 7.
I would probably give it a 4.5.
So I'm gonna say 5.
I would say I'm about an 8.5.
Only because I haven't found somebody that I am all the way comfortable enough to let it loose. A guy that I have a good connection with might think I'm like a 20 or something.
Scale of 1 to 10 is about, I would say 7.5.
As long as 10 don't mean that I'm crossing over into the bisexual realm, 10.
Let's just say I like both sexes, but I don't need no pussy.
I'm 22 years old. I mean, probably as I get older, I will maybe become a 10.
I'm an 8, you know what I mean? Like, I go hard, like, basically. When the time is right, you know, when you into somebody, you gon' freak out, you gon' have fun, you gon' wild out.
I give myself a 9, you know what I mean? Only with the bitch that I love, only with the bitch that I'm with.
If it was up to me, it would probably be like an 8.
Get the right person, and I could be a 10.
I'll let you guys know I'm not a freak because I have my limits.
I pretty much do anything to please a woman. Anything.
I mean, one, you gotta have the right equipment.
You gotta have a little perversion in your shit in order to really consider yourself a freak.
I'm like a 5. My freak meter be like a good old 8.
If your freak list says eat pussy and that's it, you're not really a freak. Cause eating pussy is general. Even though there's a lot of niggas who don't do that.
Me as a freak, I know certain things I won't do.
I'm not eating you the first time, the last time. You ain't getting that.
Of course, you can't just lick everything there, touch everything there that's around.
It depends with who I'm having sex with.
I'm traditional, I'm personal.
If you're not my girl, you won't experience that. You could get some hard pipe, whatever.
You know, now unless it's someone that you've been dealing with for years, and that you're used to them, you're comfortable with them.
Yeah.
But if it's just somebody that you're not used to and shit like that, you can't just do everything nowadays.
Yeah.
Nowadays. So that's why depends on the vibe of the person.
I mean, there's different levels of freak.
There's just certain things I would not do, like another girl.
There's some freaks that get really nasty. I mean, disgustingly nasty.
Only thing I don't do, don't fuck with that asshole. Don't touch it, don't come near it, I'm gonna black your motherfucking eye.
I don't eat ass. I wouldn't want some shorty to eat my ass.
Only thing I won't do is let her go near my ass. That's basically it.
I got a limit, and some females don't be liking that limit. I mean, some niggas let them go over that limit.
But as far as all that extra wild pissing on people and all this crazy bondage and
Some dudes like that. And then there are other classy freaks that, you know.
Lady in the street.
Lady in the streets.
You know, that's how you gotta give it up these days.
So.
But nevertheless, I'm willing to do almost anything to turn shorty out.
Please stay tuned for more questions and answers. I would love to hear from you. Contact me at 212-252-4201, or you can email me at kinkykia@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook, or check out my YouTubes at Kenky Kia. I like to give a special shout out to my tool, Nth Mega. Keep doing what you're doing, Cat Daddy. Grind hard. Shout out to Grind Hard TV and grindhardtv.com.
Every man and every woman has a relationship or can relate to the penis or penises in their lives.
Well, why don't you go into my room and in the drawer and get the condoms, and I'll slip into something more comfortable.
These stories are highlighted in a 12-part web series called Conversations with My Penis.
Hell, I even clean up after you when you spit up all over the motherfucking place.
Man, who else gonna clean up after me?